All right, so welcome back, everybody. This is On the Radar with Rain, where we break down the stories, making noise across culture, entertainment, and the internet. And tonight, I'm going to step into something a little bit intentional. I'm going to start calling Tuesdays Culture Tuesdays, a space where I strictly focus on the culture, music, celebrities, influence, power, and consequences. So tonight, I've got three stories that are raising real questions. A performance that got shut down mid-show, a global superstar blocked from an entire country, and another moment of violence touching on hip hop. So let's get into it. On my first raindrop, let me ask y'all something. How do y'all book Trick Daddy and then get upset when Trick Daddy acts like Trick Daddy? Because that's exactly what's happening right now. Trick Daddy, he was booked for a performance with the Alpha Kappa Alpha South Atlantic Regional Conference, a space that was centered on leadership, professionalism, and sisterhood. And according to organizers, this wasn't random. They had multiple meetings with his team, they provided guidelines, and even discussed approved music and tone. But once he hit the stage, everything changed. Reports confirmed that he began making explicit and sexually suggestive remarks almost immediately, and attendees started reacting. And eventually, the performance was cut off mid-set. So here's where it shifts, though. Trick Daddy responded publicly saying, and he didn't apologize. Instead, he pushed back. He said, "You can't sanitize who he is," saying they knew exactly who they booked and suggesting that the backlash is about image, not reality. So that's where the conversation isn't just about lyrics, it's about alignment. So did he cross a line or did they ignore who he's always been? What do you got?
Being that I'm a
And
Florida boy,
the AKA, shout out to the Divine Nine out there.
Okay.
Now, it looks like the Miami rapper was booked to perform at a regional conference in Orlando
Okay.
for the AKAs. Now, the clips online show Trick Daddy being real Trick Daddy-ish. And of course, getting real explicit in his lyrics and doing exactly what he does best. And he met the organization with a lot of angst when they said, they tried to cut his performance short because it was getting a little too crazy. And he clapped back saying, "You don't get to tell me what to perform. This ain't no effing wedding."
Two things. Trick Daddy did the classic Unk rapper post interview in the car for a camera phone joint. He's like, "Man, yeah, if y'all was gonna bring me up there and be all Sadiddy," I was like, "Bro, this is the AKAs. They invented that word."
Yes.
Literally.
Like, what are you talking about? If you look out into the crowd and you see a bunch of aunties, bro, what possesses you to say, if you want your eight, put your hands up?
what?
Bro,
Yes.
this is a room full of postmenopausal women, and he's talking about if you want your cat digested, you know what I'm saying? What? What are we doing?
Listen,
And that's Trick Daddy.
That is what you get.
who they
That's a Trick
hired.
Daddy
Baby,
experience.
because I'm a dude.
That's
You
a
know
Trick
what I'm
Daddy
saying?
Literally.
experience.
Come on, that's it.
All day, every day. That's
Come
a
on.
good
Because
one.
I'm a thug.
They thought that he was gonna do that, and that's it.
Oh,
Because
man.
they got the
Pull
kids
over
in it.
that.
Too fat.
Woo,
Come
woo.
on.
Come on.
All right, Plug, what you got? You from Florida, Plug. What you got for him? Because I know you got something for him.
they're supposed to play a CD if they on Trick. They're supposed to play a CD. They should have screamed that. The deal with Trick, man, look, I've been dealing with Trick for a long time, man. We used to go to a lot of shows that he'll come out there, do one song, be dead drunk, high as a bitch, and just walk off stage. Don't care nothing about your money, what you pay for your tickets. He's notorious for that. But hey, out of all people that you could have booked, all the rappers, you could have went and got Plies. You could have went and got who else they could have went and got that I would have turned the show out. You could have went and got Plies. Plies is
But
the
Plies
perfect.
but Plies got some
No,
explicit
Plies,
lyrics too, doesn't it?
Plies is the perfect for any event that's got anything to do with ladies. Plies is the perfect one to go get. Trick? No. You don't go get no Trick. They AKAs and Trick don't even go together in the same. They don't even go together at all. That was a fumble. Whoever booked that, she dropped the ball. They must
Yeah.
attention. They must want to put their pinkies up.
What you got? So you ain't got nothing for us?
That's trick. That's trick, man. That's trick daddy. I think they went with the lower bit bidder.
Oh,
I think you get what you pay for. I think Trick does support a lot of events, so like it's right
mhm.
around his like he's one of those guys that will go come out to a lot of things. I know he did a lot of stuff in Louisiana. I know he wasn't like charging an arm and a leg from what the people said that like the promoters and stuff. So Trick
Yeah.
is always for the people, man. So he gonna give you Trick though. So you got to take what Florida gonna give you like that. I mean, I don't know what they expected. Like I don't know. Outside of that song they was singing on there, I'm a thug. I don't know what Trick Daddy version they thought they were getting.
Right.
Like at all. At all. The nigga wore pink for him though.
Oh yeah.
Shout out, shout out to Trick Daddy, man. Shout out to Trick Daddy for sure, for sure. That's crazy though. That's crazy. I don't know. I
Right.
don't want to, I know this is a shorter segment, so I don't want to talk too long. So, but
Yeah.
I just think it's unique that we're trying to dim his light.
Mm.
We just said Cam shouldn't cut his hair. He should keep dressing up. That's Trick.
That's trick. You. We should. They should know what to. They should have known what to expect.
I just want to know what my people want. That's all I want. I just want to know.
Not them ain't your people.
I just want to know the light skins what y'all want.
That's a whole different little sector, bro. That was a fumble. Whoever booked that was a fumble. You could have got Flow Ride or something. Flow Ride would have been the perfect guy to get.
Or Pitbull. Pitbull.
No, Flow Rider.
You think you think Trick was the lowest deal though? You think Trick was the lowest bidder? Because he does this type of stuff.
Somebody who from Dade County, Miami, had a connection and called in the favor, and they say, "Well, I can see what I can get Trick," and that was a fumble. I'm not booking Trick for none of that. Not no AKA. Maybe the Deltas, but not the AKA.
What I respect from him is he didn't change who he was. He told him, "Hey, y'all know who I was."
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. And speaking of people knowing who they are, moving on to the next story. This one didn't just cancel a performance; it shut down an entire situation. Kanye West, also known as Ye, has officially been blocked from entering the United Kingdom. And this started with one announcement. He was set to headline the Wireless Festival in London this summer, but most immediately the backlash exploded because of his past anti-Semitic remarks.
Semitic
remarks. This
I know that
that shot is still ringing through. And more recent controversies tied to the extremist symbolism. Pressure started building fast. Sponsors began pulling out. Public criticism intensified, and political leisures got involved. And then came the decision. UK officials ruled that his presence was, and I quote, not conducive to the public good. So just like that, he was blocked from entering the country. The festival lost its headliner, and ultimately the festival was canceled. So Ye did respond. He did issue a statement, and he said he wants to make amends and express interest in meeting with the Jewish community. But at this point, the consequences are already in motion. So this just isn't about controversy anymore. It's about institutional consequence. So at what point does separating the art from the artist stop being a debate and start becoming a liability?
True.
Festival, the UK's biggest rap music festival, has been cancelled this year after the UK government made the very unusual step of moving to block entry to the country of its headline act, Kanye West. Kanye West was announced as the wireless headliner last week, and fairly quickly there was a great deal of consternation, including from Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and it eventually led to the festival's main sponsor, Pepsi, pulling out, and then its drink sponsor, Diageo, also pulling out shortly afterwards. Kanye has made a series of anti-Semitic remarks dating back to 2022. He has released a song called Heil Hitler, which he later deleted. He has put swastikas on clothing designs. The UK government has made that decision. It says on the grounds that, and I quote, his presence in the UK would not be conducive to the public good. Wireless Festival defended that booking earlier this week. Kanye remains a very popular musician. His most recent album is currently at number 3 in the UK charts, number 2 in the US. So there was a certain amount of feeling amongst the organisers at Wireless that, well, he's apologised. This was a mental health issue. We're within our rights to book him. And I think that's perhaps what Wireless has misjudged. While this may have been spoken in a moment of a mental health crisis, the fact that he had previously apologized for it and then said it again really exacerbates things. And also it's taking place in a context where we've seen serious anti-Semitic attacks in the UK in recent months. Since the UK government have moved to block Kanye, they said in another statement that anti-Semitism in all its forms is abhorrent, and we recognise the real and personal impact these issues have had. As Kanye said today, he acknowledges that words alone are not enough, and in spite of this, still hopes to be given the opportunity to begin a conversation with the Jewish community in the UK. The Wireless Festival.
And now we're here.
Is this almost like I don't want to say this, but almost like a Chris Brown moment where you keep, even though you apologize for your actions, you keep getting, no. What you got? Nah.
I'll let you go first, Plug. Then I'm gonna go after you. We might say the same thing. I like Ye. I like Ye.
I love Ye, but I want to, please, if anybody can get the address on the old Kanye, could y'all please go get him, please? Because this new nigga ain't working. He's not working. His circuit breaker is all the fuses are fucked up. Because when he came out with the black KKK fit, I was like, well, ain't no saving him, y'all. It just ain't no saving him. I understand, we got people, in the crew from Chi-Town. I know they love and revere Kanye. We love him. Hey, that shit is over. That last album, I took a great look. I take a great listen. He's on my list right now. I tried to listen to it before I turned on Killer Mike. That shit over with, man. that shit is over with. That reign is over. And no pun intended, Rain. That reign is over. That shit is done. If y'all still standing with him, you can put your fists up in your closet, because that shit out here, that Ye shit right now, that shit is dead. He think that shit wouldn't have no repercussions. Nigga, that shit you said, you done said some crazy shit. Even I said, ooh. Bro, it's over.
Thank you, Patricia.
It's a done deal. It's a done deal. Ain't no saving it, man. Ain't no saving it.
What you got, so?
Yeah, we kind of on the same thing, but as you heard Plug say, he put on the kilo. And but before he put on that black suit, he messed with the wrong KK.
Yeah.
The Kardashians allegedly is not a family that you can betray. Kanye West is a perfect example of someone who is, from here on out, gonna know that the slave master is very powerful. He's at the hams of the people. Like they dangle these carrots in front of him just to make him look like this. Like those statements weren't new statements. So before you booked and sold tickets to an event that was sold out for the largest show to your people of the UK, you knew
who you was getting.
This is another Trick Daddy moment. Another Trick Daddy moment. Right. And I apologize for Kanye, but dog, like you messed with the wrong KK. Man, somebody please bring back the old Ye. Please go get it.
It don't even matter if you bring back the old Ye. He is under the thumb.
Damn.
He's under the thumb. The only way Ye can recover his career at this point, he will have to go back to where he can't go back to.
What at?
To the Kardashians.
To the hell?
He will have to go back to the Kardashians for him to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got to think about it. When the last person, Kim hasn't talked to nobody since Pete. She ain't been in the news dating nobody. She usually dates somebody new every month. This is the longest I haven't heard about Kim Kardashian dating somebody.
That monkey old now.
It's somebody new coming. I'm telling you, it's somebody new coming. Or he's gonna be able to come back. They got kids. They got kids.
Yeah, that
they
new
got,
Ye,
you know what I
that
mean?
new Ye need to go, man. That new Ye need to go. I want old Ye back. I want graduation Ye back.
Hey man, but Ye learning a hard lesson, man. Your choices, I told you, your choices and your character will precede you. So, but we got something else going down in Florida, not just Trick Daddy.
Florida on the hot list tonight. So now this last story, another night, another headline, another moment that reminds us how real things can get. So Offset was injured in a shooting outside of a Florida casino and is currently in stable condition. Last reports, I did see him in a picture outside of the hospital smoking a cigarette, so maybe he's doing all right. So this happened at the Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida, in the Valet area. According to police, there was an altercation beforehand. Things escalated quickly and gunfire followed. So Offset was transported to the hospital. Injuries are confirmed non-life threatening. But here is where it gets layered. So little TJ was arrested at the scene, but he was only charged with disorderly conduct and driving without a valid license. He was not charged in the shooting itself. As of right now, the shooter has not been publicly identified, and the motive remains unclear, and the investigation is still ongoing. So,
all right, let's see what they got to say out here on this Florida news.
Has been shot at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood. Let's take you live to the scene. CBS News, my name is Chelsea Jones, is there with what we know tonight. Chelsea.
And Jim, this really unfolding in the last several hours. We are learning that Offset has been shot via his spokesperson. Let's give you a live look at the scene right now where things are quiet here along State Road 7, just outside of Seminole Hard Rock Casino and Hotel. But I want to show you what things look like a little bit earlier. So taking you right now to some videos from Only in Dade. In that video, you can see a man lying on the ground with a police officer on top of them, while another person is being pulled away by another officer. The Seminole County Police tell us it is aware of an incident that occurred at the Valet area after 7 tonight. In this video, you can see people wandering around looking at the situation unfolding just outside, along with the police response. Now, that spokesperson for rapper Offset, who was a part of the rap group Migos, confirms that he was the person shot. That spokesperson also saying the rapper is stable and is being closely monitored. Seminole police say he was taken to Memorial Regional Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. And they're also saying that they were able to get things under wraps here very quickly. 2 people have been detained. But as for the situation here at the casino, they say there is no threat to the public and it is secure. We're live in Hollywood tonight. I'm Chelsea Jones, CBS News, Miami.
Big body. Big body. Big body. Chelsea Jones. Big body. Boy, look at you. Stay your ass out the casino, dog. You gamble too goddamn.
you remember that report we talked about one time that that one chick exposed him for she was sending him money to gamble with and everything. So you got a problem. You need to stay away from it.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. So you got anything for us? So no, y'all good. Yeah.
He must be a bad person. Like in life, things happen to people, dog. But he's been done. Quavo don't talk about that nigga. Like there has not been one positive thing said about this man, dog.
Look at the name. Nothing Offset is good, dog. Anything in life that's Offset is not good. None of it. Nothing. Can you affiliate Offset with anything good outside of the person? Just the title alone. Go ahead. I'll wait.
It's sad, bro. Like it's really, really sad, dog. Like for real, like I'm looking like, man, like nobody don't even speak on his behalf, dog. Like,
nope.
He broke, women exposing him, they calling him part of the rainbow community.
Damn,
like
too?
Yeah, remember that? The girls are
the girl said that, yeah.
Yeah, she said, that's a good point. Yeah. Hey, they say it's power in words.
Mm-hmm.
He chose his name accordingly. Man, that's crazy, man. Hopefully he heals. I know Rain said he was outside of the hospital smoking a cig. So I mean, he got his priorities straight.
Hospital gown. So yeah.
He said Offset blew the bag with Cardi B. He ain't blow no bag. He ain't had one. Cardi B was the bag.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. That's no, man. Shit.
Go ahead, Rain. Read your raindrop comment.
Oh, Too Tight. Hey, Too Tight. He said, crazy. They have a curse on him with gambling. That's how we lost Takeoff around here. The wrong situation. Crazy work out here.
You better believe it.
Shout out to Momo.
Yeah, hey, Momo. She said, my thoughts exactly so.
Yeah, dog. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man. That's bad. I don't know. I just never seen somebody who has such bad. I don't even believe. Like,
he need to go get a spiritual cleanse. He need to go to a Babalu and get him a spiritual cleansing or something.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. Well, shout out to Rain for Radar on the Rain. She called this Culture Tuesday. So y'all, what's gonna be when? Oh no, it's just Monday, Tuesday, right? Or
Monday.
Okay. Monday. So Monday, what is Monday gonna be called?
Monday's just gonna be like I'm gonna some true crimes, probably some murders and stuff that's going on Mondays, and and then Tuesdays I'll break it down for the culture, some entertainment, business and whatnot, people in the entertainment and whatnot.
Okay.
Bet. So shout out to Conversation with Soft Rain. Y'all make sure y'all catch her call-in show on Thursday nights, the hotline with Conversation with Rain, and we appreciate you. And that was the Radar with Rain.
You're locked into On the Radar with Rain, hot topics, bold takes, and no filter on the forecast. Let's see what's making noise this week.